Welcome to my channel on embedded systems, fischertechnik and robotics. If you're new to this channel and or haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe via the thumbnail in the bottom right corner. As you can see, the topic of this video is my fischertechnik hydraulics set, and the main focus will be the manual operated part with in specialty this part, which last time was refilled but fails to operate nicely, and by some of you was made a suggestion, so I'm going to see if I can follow that suggestion. The suggestion implies that I put this piston and this one in somewhat more of a V form, so either put this one down or put this one somewhere in less than 90%, less than 90 degrees angle, some way. So I have to reconstruct in order to accomplish that. So which one will I do and how to accomplish it? That's a good one. I have to think it over. Attempt number 1. Relocating this motor here using this piece. Let me see how easy that goes. It goes like this, and reconnecting, then taking the piston here away and put this in its place and shift it like, let me just put it like this. It's a kind of V form, not entirely the same, but let's see what happens anyway. Mind, of course, once again, the many air sockets, well, no, not air, more like condense. And the amount of air in the system is tremendous. Here's the water, and here's the piston. This means that apart from this, I have to refill everything. I can, of course, test it like this for now. But this kind of works like expected. It is this thing that I have to refill first. So let's do that. So after a quick refill of this part of the manual system, let's see how it all responds. That is much less than expected. On the other hand, last time I ended with the idea that I had to make this much more robust, and that seems still to be the case. Because you can see this one move, so this piston is pushing this away. So I'm afraid I need to make it this whole system much more robust before I can get this to work. Once more, see, it does respond, but the robustness is here a problem. Let's find out how that can be solved. The reconstruction I came up with is this one, to make a triangle between this one and then this. So I hope this works out, but the first test has also shown that there is once again an enormous amount of air in the system. So I am going to decouple this one, push it in, another refill, and then see whatever happens. And in the meantime I spot air in here as well. which is also not so good. So after refilling, let's try again. Refill part 1 accomplished. This one is still not put back into its socket. This one is secured, and that means that right now this is the result, and still with a remarkable amount of air in the system, which I seem not to get out, and it is all due to the hoses, unfortunately. So when I push it like this, it bounces because of the air in the hose. This one is completely up, and I can't push this entirely away. And if you take a careful look at this hose, it bounces with it. So I can't get the air out, unfortunately. Should I do this one? Better to do it for the best result. Not that it will solve it yet, but let's try anyway. And while I'm getting ready to refill this piston, there is such a little amount of air in the system, it is hardly worth it to do the effort. I won't get it out, I know that for sure. So while it looks a lot, it is not that much. So let me put everything back in order and see if I can get things working. And this says enough. The amount of air playing up again. So whatever I'm trying, this is not working out the way I had hoped. Although this helps a lot. So if I do this manually, why do I get so much resistance? It bounces. This does work. And software is not running, so this won't do anything. But even this is giving problems. Oh, okay, let me put this back into order. This is a problem right now, I need to fix it. But it is a good thing to see how this works out. Anyway, still things to do. And with the final piece of reconstruction to get the sensor right here, I want to make this propeller run, which means I have to run the code. So let me change to screencast. So with this screencast and everything wired up, let's see how it works out. Does it function? I don't think so. And there I see something else which is not correct. And this height piston has a huge socket of air, so I have to do something here as well, but it is about the manual part. So, oh, and I already noticed something is not quite right, because this one isn't working. And you press it manually, which doesn't work out. This is okay, this wiring is okay. Oh, now it does. Okay. It had, let's say, a delay. Yeah, and this is because the amount of air in the system. Here an air socket, here is an air socket. How to get rid of it? That's a big question. And now I have to shift the camera because you can see how far this piston has retracted, and you can see how far this has been retracted. Hardly. So let me manually push it forward again, and there goes the air, there goes the hose, which is not my intention at all. Water coming out. And once again, now the hose comes here. Once again a push, which goes beside the sensor. So the whole system, this backside part, not this one but behind, also has to be more rigid. So the viewer who commended the V form somehow has been correct. It seems to be working better, but the amount of air is a problem and the rigidity of this part is a problem. And that is too bad. Will it ever improve with the air? I doubt it, but reconstruction can do a lot. And with this analysis and troubleshooting and reconstruction, modifying this whole thing, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel via the thumbnail in the bottom right corner, and don't forget to press like. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram, and please donate, support via PayPal or become a patron. More information on my website, which you can find under the video and in the final segment of this video. This is obviously going to be continued. Have a nice day, stay safe, take care, bye.